just introduce myself type?
Yes. Can I please see your hair? All right. Hi. Can you please tell us your name and where are you from?
Hi, my name's Xavier, and I'm from Manhattan, New York.
Xavier, how you got into the game?
I started playing handball from very young. My dad was a very strong player in his day, and he just trained me from a small kid. And I've been playing ever since.
You're a baby handballer.
Yeah, exactly.
How old are you now?
I'm 24 now.
What are your strongest shots right now?
My strongest shots are probably going to be right in front of me, sidearm kill shots. It's probably my strongest shot because, again, my dad kind of trained that shot into me since I was very young, and it just comes the most natural for me.
What's your park right now?
My park right now is 102nd, 2nd Avenue. That's the park I grew up at playing the most, really, besides the park that we're here at now, 96th Street and 1st Avenue. That was my high school court. But yeah, 102nd Thunder Park, man. Check it out. That's some of the best players in the city. Come from right there.
Who are some of the best that are from that park?
Some of the best that come from that park, Hosey, Davo comes from that park. Think of some other names. Johnny, I don't know if you guys know that name.
Johnny Green.
Yeah, Johnny Green comes from that park as well. Yeah, the park's got a lot of history, a lot of very strong players.
What else do you do?
In my free time, I do a lot of marketing stuff. I do mainly social media marketing. In my free time, I'm really just a Magic the Gathering player, really. It's mainly what I do in most of my free time. Commander is my format. I love all the attention that the format is getting right now, and it really deserves to grow because I feel like Commander embodies the spirit of what Magic the Gathering is completely at 100%.
More on this topic, please explain it.
So basically, like, Magic the Gathering is one of the oldest trading card games in the world. And you basically cast spells to try and bring your opponents down to from 20 or 40, depending how you're playing the game, to 0 life, or many different other ways to play. And Commander kind of just, because you have access to almost every card in the game, besides anything that's just crazy unfair, it really brings the most out of the game, and you get to do, you really feel like a real wizard sometimes, you know?
Do you cast spells on the handball game also?
No, I tend to keep the wizardry off the court.
But is there a trash talk game involved in? Is there a trash talk game involved in?
In both games, there's definitely big trash talking going on both sides of those games. Yeah.
Xavier, can you imagine that like I'm your enemy right now and try to destroy me in like your best 5 lines?
In my best 5 lines? Sheesh, I'm not really a mean guy, so I can't really rip into you like that. I'm sorry. I got a nice heart, really.
I have 5 for you. You don't wanna hear?
Go ahead, hit me.
Nah, I can't. Gotta hit you with kindness, you know. Kill him with kindness, they say.
That's right.
About marketing, please tell us what is consistency right now.
What do you mean by that?
In terms of social media, like advertising, posting, branding yourself, branding your sport. We're talking about posting daily, or what is consistency like?
Yeah, like we were talking about earlier, in all things, like beyond, if you're trying to grow and be a better person, which should be everybody's main priority within themselves, is just to constantly be improving and being a better person than you were the day before. Consistency is the most important thing in a lot of these aspects. We were talking about how on social media it's very easy for you to just, you could have pages upon pages of content, you know what I'm saying, that you drop, let's say 100 videos. A devoted fan of your content, which is what you want to develop, is a devoted fan base of your content, is gonna blow through that stuff within like 2 hours, 3 hours of scrolling. So what these people want is a consistent stream of new stuff, of new things. So that's, again, is the most important thing, being consistent and constantly providing your viewers, and specifically in the case of marketing, consistently giving your audience, because again, beyond social media, something to look at. Keep yourself relevant and keep yourself in the eyes of your fans, because they always want something new. To talk about something relevant, that's really was Kendrick's real issue and why he can't push the agenda to where he wants to go. And this is all based on my assumptions, of course, but it is kind of true that you haven't really consistently dropped music within the past, like, maybe 5 years. It is true that I have one of your latest songs, Rich Spirit, on my phone, you know what I'm saying? But maybe I am a Kendrick fan, you know? So maybe I do just have it and know about it being a good song because. But you do give yourself the opening not being consistent.